Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh and this is a deck unboxing and first look at the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck and guidebook. I actually bought this about 3 months ago. It's taken me forever to start working through all my decks and I wanted to save the best till last, just because, or near the end at least, because I don't know, I really love Krans' work and I really wanted to get the sunniest day I could so far. So here we are in April. I think I bought this in, it could even be December or January. But anyway, let's have a look. Let's get it open. Let's see what there is inside. So let's open the plastic and see what we have. So we have this gorgeous box. Obviously you can see the gorgeous watercolor style background with this foiling on the front of it. You can see it there glimmering, shining. It's quite a matte gold, but it is still shiny gold. We have this gorgeous design. All these little flecks are also gold. I love it, foiling. We have the top, we have the side, we have the bottom, and then we have the back. It is a book opening box and we'll get to that in a minute. First, we're going to have a look at the back of the box. Welcome to the Wild Unknown Alchemy, written and illustrated by Kim Krans. You will find within 71 hexagon cards in an elegant compact box, a lavishly illustrated 236-page guidebook. A journey of discovering the gold within, alchemy weaves together the physical and mystical aspects of our lives. The planets, metals, colours and seasons act as symbols for reflection and open the gateway to the imagination. Alchemy invites us to engage with the creative mystery of our everyday world and to unite the materials of the soul. May you always be on the inner quest. And obviously there's the handles for Kim Krans and the Wild Unknown. This was released in 2022. I don't know why it took me so long to get it. Normally I pre-order the decks. Maybe I just didn't do it for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, let's have a look. 2022 was a crazy year. So, from lead to gold, the secret sealed, patience, more will be revealed. And then we have, I love that there's always ribbons. We have this gorgeous guidebook and it's the same shape as all the other guidebooks. No, hang on. Maybe not actually. I'm just thinking about it. I think it's the same shape as the archetypes box. But we'll have a look at anyway. So we have this gorgeous hexagonal box. I mean, the quality of these kits, I mean, I think this was £35, something like that. And the quality that you get for that price point is unbelievable. So the box itself has this rose with the gold and then obviously the Wild Unknown Alchemy, Kim Krans repeated. And then we have this little design on the back. And we have designs on all the sides. We have these gold arrows. That almost looks like malachite there. It's gorgeous. So yeah, if we open it up, it is 2-part box. No thumb holes, but it does open. Then we have galaxies within there. So let's have a look and see what we have in this deck. So we have this gorgeous design, almost like rose petals or mountains, or I love it. It's crushed fabric. It's stunning. So we have, shall I hold them up so they're a bit closer? There we go. Solis, sun. I'm probably going to pronounce some of these wrong because it's me and I don't speak Latin. I don't think anybody speaks Latin. It's a dead language, but people can read Latin and pronounce it. Anyway, Luna, moon. Mercurius, Mercury. Sorry, that's my air fryer turning off. Ding, ding, ding. Veneris or Veneris. Venus. Aries, Mars. Lupiter, Jupiter. Saturni, Saturn. Uranus, Uranus. Neptunus, Neptune. Pluton. I don't know why I went French with that then. Pluto. Chiron. Oh. Melanosis. Makes sense. Darkening. Leucosis. Lightning. Xanthosis, yellowing. Iosis, reddening. Lux bromalis, winter. Ver, spring. Aestus, summer. Autumnus, autumn. Plumbum, lead. Plumbum. I always remember PB being lead because my teacher always went plumbum, lead. And that's how I remember that the chemical symbol was PB, plumbum. Stannum is tin. Oh, sorry, it's my phone vibrating. Ferrum, iron. Oh, they're already swishing around. Eris, copper. Argentum vivum, quicksilver. Apologies, I had a call. Okay, argentum, silver. Oh. Aurum, gold. Stibus, antimony. Sal sapient. Wise, salt. Sulphurous, sulphur. Speculum, glass. Saccharum, sugar. Fumus, smoke. Sinus, ash. Acetum, vinegar. Oleum vitrioli, oil of vitriol. Pneuma, breath. Sanguis, blood. Resina, resin. Nebula, fog. Lac virginis, virgin's milk. Succus lunari, sap of the moon plant. Dat rosa mel supra. Oh, Apebus. Ether, the void. Increatum, the uncreated. Margarita preciosa, the new pearl. Ouroboros, the great serpent. Scintillae, sparks of light. Is that where scintillating comes from, I wonder? Caput corvi, raven's head. Volti faciem, the despicable face. Rex marinus, the drowned king. Sora mystica, mystical sister. Massa confusa, chaos. Cavernum terra, earth's heart. Splendor solis, sun's splendor. Azure vault, the blue temple. Corda pavonis, the peacock's tail. Contra naturnum, against nature. Spiritus rector, benevolent guide. Rosa aureum, the golden rose. Flos sapientum, the red and white rose. Dat rosa mel apebus. That's the opposite of the other one, the other way around. Hieros gamos, alchemical wedding. Hieros gamos, alchemical wedding. Magnum opus, the great work. Rebus, the androgyne. Who knows? One day I'll learn to speak. Unus Mundus, synchronicity. Calcinatio, calcification. Solutio, dissolution. Coagulatio, coagulation. Sublimatio, sublimation. Mortifactio, mortification. Rotatio, rotation. That's spider. I love a spider. Separatio, separation. And conjunctio, conjunction. So there is 71 cards there. And they're already moving around into different positions and directions just with me putting them down. But let's have a look. Let's see. Hand over shuffling. They're actually all right to shuffle. I mean, they're going to want to move in slightly different directions. If you can see, it's almost like becoming a rose because they're going off in different directions. And I've just shuffled that into the pointy part into my palm. It's not too bad to shuffle. It's a bit more awkward than normal. Let's see if we can riffle these. Although trying to get them to line up will be interesting. You can just about riffle them. But obviously their shape, they're also quite thick, the cards. They are matte printed. And they are stiff. They don't even want to bend. And when they do bend, they go straight back. So good quality card. I can't believe all this for £33, £34, £35. It's amazing. And if you can see that to get them all back into hexagons is like getting them back in. The shape is fun, but I really like it because you can make like a beehive with them. And hexagonal shape gives the maximum torque for circular shape, if that makes sense. With any of the shapes, it gives the most. That's why nuts are hexagonal, because it gives torque and the rotation. That's what I discovered one day anyway. So yeah, that's the cards, and they will wash, they will run over each other quite happily. So you will quite easily be able to mix them up whichever way you shuffle. Just obviously casino shuffle is probably the hardest with those. So let's have a look at the guidebook. Have this gorgeous inside page, and then we have the Wild Unknown Alchemy guidebook for Ms. Parsons with love. Oh my god, look at the artwork. So we have the contents, and as you can see, tiny writing, lots of stuff in here. When the student is ready, the teacher disappears. The story of my alchemical beginnings. Let's have a look. Ms. Parsons in the sculpture studio in 1997. Okay. Oh, there we go. So there's a lot there from Kim directly. The hive of influence. So there we go, bees. And then obviously alchemical texts that have influenced teachers. The origin of alchemy. Alchemical terms. I'm looking forward to this. Alchemy is I've been feeling like there's a lack of direction in my life at the moment, and actually this might be the deck. As always, it was Kim Krans's Wild Unknown Tarot that changed my world about 8 or 9 years ago now. And where I was in a really deep, dark place, that deck just spoke to me. And that deck's been like, it still gives me the messages and everything, but I'm not in that place anymore, and I'm not that version of Kayleigh anymore. And so I think I've been calling in a new deck. So with regards to tarot, it's actually moved on to the Slow Holler deck, which ironically I'd been chasing for years. I say years, it only came out 4 years ago, but 6 years ago, sorry. It feels like forever. So there we go, Shadow Alchemist. So yeah, it just feels like perhaps this deck unboxing today is what I've been asking for, and with Mercury retrograde at the moment as well, and we've just had an eclipse. What perfect timing to delve into it all. So yeah, so using the deck before you begin. Essence reading, less is more, the Tria Prima, Doors of Wisdom, Chemical Union. I love the way they can all fit together. The rose that gives the bees honey. I love that for a name of a spread. As above, so below. It's almost like a chakra spread. Card rotations. Final thoughts, curiosity. Start where you are. Start with curiosity. Trust the imagination. With it, you will have great success. With it, you are a divine alchemist. The world needs you. More will be revealed. Love it. Cosmic forces is the first section of these cards, and as it's very similar with the archetypes, with the title and the keywords, and then the description. Go deeper, and then we have some gorgeous things on the side as well. And I really found with the archetypes one that these are the planets. So with the archetypes one, I found that the things that would like use this as to go deeper as a jumping off point, and there were like Nina Simone singing a song, and it just brought me to tears. And it was like, oh, the things that Kim puts into these decks is so profound, and it touches your soul in a way that other decks just don't touch it, if that makes sense. So we have Chiron, the wounded healer there. The 4 colours, so we have melanosis, leucosis, anthosis, and what was the last one? Iosis, reddening. And then we have the 4 seasons. We have winter, summer, autumn, 22 materials. And then I think it was the 20 antimony, sugar, smoke. So the materials, and then it went into the 22 mysteries. And they all have this black and white image, and then the page on the other side with all these details. And I love the font, the handwriting font. I love it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. This feels like the next thing to go into. So I really love that I've got to it now, which is really nice. And then that's the final one. So we have conjunction, and we have this gorgeous inside again, and the back design. And I've already creased the back. And I do love that these books, they crease a little. It's like, yes, they've been used, and yes, I've played with them. And I love that they do that. So that is the Kim Krans Wild Unknown Alchemy book. And I'm just going to slip that on the other side so it goes across, zigzags. There you go. If you have any comments or questions, or you would like to comment on this, please absolutely feel free to do so down below. Hopefully it's been of use to you. If you want to check out my other deck unboxings, please feel free to check that out on the channel. There's oracles, tarot, Lenormand, Kipper, rune decks, all sorts on there. So affirmation decks, there's all sorts on the channel. So please feel free to go and have a look at them, and hopefully I will see you again soon. But thank you so much for staying here with me today. Bye for now.